like to swim. What about dive? Me too. Have you ever noticed a feeling you get in your eardrums when you dive down deep into a pool? That's called pressure, water pressure. God designed water pressure, and the way it works is that the deeper down you go, the greater the water pressure. So we're going to try something. We're going to hold our hands up in the air and close our eyes. Kids, try this with me. Now, pretend that you're holding 50 jumbo jets. Oh, that is water pressure. Actually, at the very bottom of the ocean, that's how much water pressure there is. 50 jumbo jets. Do you think you could live at the bottom of the ocean?
No.
No way. We were not designed to live at the bottom of the ocean. Our bones would snap right in half. But God did design a creature, many creatures actually, that can live in that kind of water pressure. And one of those creatures is the flapjack octopus. And the flapjack octopus is so amazing because God created it to live under 50 jumbo jets. What's even more amazing about the flapjack octopus is that God knows where it is all the time and what it's doing. In fact, God knows what all of his creatures are doing all the time because he is with them. He's everywhere. He's not part of his creation, but he is with his creation. So as we do our experiment today, we need to be sure to wear our protective eye gear, and parents, this is an experiment for you to be around for, to help your kids with. We have a hot plate or a stove if you have a stove. We have empty soda cans that we've rinsed out and put just about 2 tablespoons of water in them. We're waiting for the water to come to a boil. Joel, do you know what it's called when we boil water?
Vapor?
Say water vapor.
Water vapor.
Should we do that? I'll do that line again.
Keep going, I'll cut this whole part out.
Okay. Joel, do you know what it's called when we boil water?
Water vapor.
Yes, water vapor. So we're gonna get water vapor inside the cans. So what's happening, kids, right now, as the water is boiling and turning into water vapor, the water vapor is going to fill the can and push all of the air out of the can. So there's not going to be any air left in the can. So when we put it into the water, and what happens when you cool water vapor? It turns back to water and it shrinks. And so it's going to get smaller. And since there's no air in the can, there's not going to be anything in the can to keep its form. And it's going to crush. And it's going to get really tiny because the water pressure on the outside is going to be the only pressure on the can. No air inside and no water vapor inside. So that water pressure is going to crush our can.
I think it's boiling now.
I think it's ready.
I can feel the steam come out of the
So
top.
once we see it steaming, don't touch the cans. Oh, yep, it's ready. So you're going to take tongs and you're going to maybe that one first. We're gonna grab it. Mom and Dad, you're gonna flip it upside down into the water. Oh, there it went. It crushed okay. See that? So the can crushed because of the water pressure. Let's try another one. Okay.
Is the can cold now?
It's not really that cold, actually. No, it's not cold or hot. Right now it's really hot. So let's try this again. Grab that with my tongs. Oh, that was a good one.
Wow, that really crushed.
Yeah, that can is crushed. Now, once again, boys and girls, that's because there's no air in the can. The water vapor has filled it, and when we stick it in and that water vapor goes away, there's nothing to keep the sides pushed out anymore. The water just, last one, here we go. was a good crush.